If you're a heat and air conditioning technician or even a salesperson, how does your ability to help people diminish over time, and why does this matter? This is a super important question. I'm Sylvan Bell, coming to you live from Redondo Beach, California, on a perfect day to talk about sales and a perfect day to talk about you. Now, today's trip to Redondo Beach has everything to do with your skills, talents, and capabilities as a salesperson or a repair technician, plumber, roofer, whatever you do for in-home sales. And I got to tell you a story. So, this is my third trip down here this year for events. We do them every quarter, and the hotel that I typically stay at right here was sold out. So I'm like, all right, well, I gotta find another hotel. So I find a hotel close to me, close to exactly where I'm standing today. And I get in late because the drive from Sacramento, depending upon how fast you can drive, is about 5 or 6 hours. So I get here at midnight and I go to the hotel and I go to check in, and they go, hey, we're having some computer problems. So I'm like, okay, no problem. So 5 minutes go past, 10 minutes go past, 15 minutes go past. And I'm like, oh my goodness, I literally have to be up in 5.5 hours. So for every minute that they're taking to get me up and running is a minute of sleep that I'm losing, right? And I have to prepare. I got to be on. I'm presenting. There's things that I've got to do. So like the sleep that I get really does matter. And, you know, the people, they're working behind the scenes. I could tell that they care. I could tell that they're interested, but they're not giving me any updates. They're not telling me, hey, here's the situation, here's the status, right? They're not sharing with me along the way of what's going on. And it was like, to an extent, they were like, yeah, it's just, you know, you're a guest and you're a traveler, right? And this really matters because, like, when you go to work on somebody's house, and it's the middle of summer, it's the middle of winter, that person is having a bad day. It's a really bad day. Their air conditioner's not working, their furnace isn't working, their boiler's not working, their toilet's not working, their roof's not working, whatever you do is an in-home trade, right? So, like, what happens over time is when you see this hundreds, if not thousands or tens of thousands times, it's possible that you could lose your empathy for the situation. And your empathy for what they're going through really does matter, especially like if they're trying to decide, do I go with you? Do I go with Chuck in a truck? Do I go with XYZ company? Do I go with Bob on a bicycle? You know, whatever you call the person in your town that just never shows up, right? So for you have to maintain your empathy for what's going on. And it was a good reminder for me to stay in the hotel and have the staff kind of not care. So punchline to the joke, I didn't get checked in until 12:30. I didn't have keys to my room. The manager just walked me to the room, let me in, and I said, don't worry about anything else. I'm literally leaving in like less than 5 hours. I got to be at the event. I got to be up in 5 hours. So don't even give me keys. So I didn't even have keys to the room. That's how it was, right? Left me kind of frustrated. It's a good hotel. The people are really nice, but now I got a question. The next time I go there, are they going to take care of me, right? So you may have a long-term client that goes through the same thing, that you've done everything right a whole bunch of times, but it only takes one time to screw up. One time to screw up. There you go. You got one of two things to do from here. Just one of two. Find the subscribe button, click on it, and every time I send out a video, you'll get an update, or hit follow. So check this out. You like Redondo Beach look like in the June on a Sunday morning. Not too bad, right? Not too bad. Look at that. Just want to reinforce that I do appreciate you. Thanks for dropping by. We'll see you soon.